Hello everybody, Rusty Brown here, welcome back to another video. This time we're checking out the Spell Brigade. This is a online co-op survivors-like game for 1 to 4 players where you play as a quirky wizard slaying hordes of dark creatures. The game is currently in early access on Steam, but it also has a demo available if you want to get a feel for it. At the time of this recording, I have played the Spell Brigade for over 16 hours. I had initially played the demo to see if I liked the game, and spoiler alert, I really liked it, so I decided to get into the early access. So what can you expect from this game? Well, first of all, as you can see on the screen, you play as a wizard trying to clear hordes of enemies. Each run takes about 30 minutes to complete, and there are 5 events within each run that happen at certain times. 4 of these events are randomized, and the 5th one is the boss of the encounter. Since this game is currently in early access, the boss is always the same, no matter what map you play on. You get to unlock 8 different wizards, each with their own starting spell, as well as specific traits. From what I can see, each wizard has a positive trait, a negative trait, and a group trait. So if we use Reginald here as an example, as you can see, his signature spell is called Astral Orbs, which are these spherical projectiles that seek out enemies. His wizard starting stats are plus 3% XP gain, minus 5% pickup distance, and plus 1 luck to all wizards. And this is actually quite cool because when you play with other people, for example, you can mix and match the wizards and get the benefits from each other. As you can see here, I have all the wizards unlocked, but when you first start the game, you only have Reginald to play as an option. And in order to unlock the other wizards, you need to complete these challenges listed over here. In terms of gameplay diversity, currently the game offers 3 different maps or biomes, each with 3 levels of difficulty. At the moment, the available maps are the Verdant Meadows, which is this peaceful, lush green area, the Frozen Ancients, which is like a freezing realm, where you have these sulfuric geysers and ice patches that make your life complicated, and the last available map is the Pyrestorm Pit, an ancient crater in the midst of a volcano storm, where you will have to deal with searing tornadoes and scorching lava pits on top of all the creatures that try to kill you. In terms of enemy diversity, each map has the same type of enemies, although things might change moving forward in the early access and down to the 1.0 release. What makes this game super fun though is the variety of specs that you can create every run. As you level up, you have these milestones at levels 5, 15 and 25 where you get to choose an extra spell to add to your arsenal. Currently there are a total of 10 possible spells to choose from and 15 different spell infusions. When you reach level 7 with a spell, you can infuse it with an element like fire, ice, lightning and so on, and then at level 14 you can infuse it with a second element. The game also gives you the possibility to customize your chosen wizard by unlocking outfits, and at the moment each wizard gets a choice between 3 different outfits, which is pretty cool, but I wish they would introduce more so that you can personalize your wizard to your liking. The Spell Brigade Early Access also has co-op matchmaking unlocked, although I have not tried that yet, as I have mostly played either solo or in duo with a friend. When playing co-op, you do have to watch out for friendly fire, as this is a default feature in the game, but on their Early Access roadmap, the devs have mentioned that the game mode without friendly fire will be coming out soon. Initially I thought I would hate having friendly fire enabled, but in all honesty it's not that bad, and it actually makes for funny moments when you encounter your friends on the map as you're scrambling not to damage them as well as not get killed by the hordes of enemies. All in all, this game is super fun, even if you play it solo. It has a very chilled vibe to it, pleasing aesthetics and very satisfying combat. If you want to check it out, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the game is currently in early access, but it also has a demo available on Steam. The demo does let you play in co-op, so if you like the video and if you liked what you saw here, go ahead, give it a try and see if it's something that you'd like to play. That's it from me for this one. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.